welcome back to That's Life with John Carver. This is episode number 385. And I called this episode, What is Really Urgent? Years ago, it seems like we had a lot more time. Decades ago, the amount of incoming data was a tiny fraction of what it is today. And as you know, these days, incoming data is 24/7, 365 at the speed of light. These days, it seems that everything is urgent. Everything from reading incoming emails immediately to allowing other interruptions to distract you from what you're trying to accomplish at that moment. Former United States President Dwight Eisenhower used the 2x2 model to illustrate how to view what's really urgent. He said, quote, "What is important is seldom urgent, and what is urgent is seldom important." Again, what is important is seldom urgent, and what is urgent is seldom important, unquote. You see, our brains, at least some people's brains, like to complete tasks, so what seems to be urgent get our immediate attention without considering how they'll impact what's truly urgent at the moment. People respond to the supposed urgency without considering the implications of their action and long-term strategy. In The Effective Executive, the late Peter Drucker explains the distinction between efficiency and effectiveness, writing, quote, "Efficiency is doing things right. Effectiveness is doing the right things," unquote. The right things are obviously important. This is what makes the Eisenhower matrix so powerful. You see, it's very tempting to get swallowed up by the intensity that everything which is coming at you seems to be urgent. The obvious question to ask yourself is it really urgent in the first place, or is it just information that you don't need to really acknowledge right now? The urgent many times shouts down what is really important for you to do today. Again, the urgent many times shouts down what is really important for you to do today. One example is, I'm guilty of this, notifications on your smartphone. If you add up the seconds every day in which you read your notifications, you might be surprised how much time is wasted in a day, and in a week, and then eventually in a year. The incoming doesn't care about your priorities for the day because the incoming rarely knows you and what you need to get done. In addition, at times, another person's incoming is due to their lack of proper planning. Your ability to create habits and systems in your life to limit the amount of times you're distracted by other people's urgency is essential for your long-term success. This includes your ability to say no to the non-essential for the purposes of focusing on what you really need to accomplish in that moment and in that hour. So I ask you, what is really urgent? My name is John Carver. Thanks for watching.